Welcome to Cash Empire Revolution, the movement redefining how people earn in the digital age. In a world where opportunities are shifting from physical to digital, only those who adapt fast will rise above the noise. Here, we don't chase trends. We build systems. We don't dream about freedom. We create it one digital skill at a time. This is the revolution, where you learn how to turn your phone, your laptop, and your time into income-generating tools. At Cash Empire Revolution, we teach you how to leverage the digital economy, how to go online through surveys, digital platforms, and proven systems that actually work. No hype, no shortcuts, just smart strategies, consistency, and the right mindset. Because the future belongs to those who understand the power of data, the influence of technology, and the possibilities of the digital world.
Hello guys, welcome back. I sincerely apologize for the break, the network interjections and issues that we had back then. But we are back and we are here to continue from where we stop. And if you're here, I want to appreciate you for your patience and for joining us. This is Cash Empire Revolution and I am Coach Blessing. Please let me know where you're joining us from, and if you're new here, I can see Patrick. Please, Patrick, where are you joining from? Thank you for being part of today's live. This is question and answer session with Coach Blessing, and today we are going to be, reviewing websites that pays you to test websites and test app and share your opinion and participate in market research projects, focus group, and anything opportunities that help you earn money online, and payment method and how to start making money participating in surveys. So if you're just joining us for the first time, I'd like to get to know where you're joining from and what are your expectations about today's session. Please feel free to ask your questions in the comment section or whatever you want us to talk about. And also you are free to share this live so that others can join. Please give me that thumbs up, like this video, and give me your favorite emoji if you're following and if you're still here with us. All right, so here we have stream Deborah, right, from Lagos. Thank you for joining and thank you for being part of today's session. Ngene Patrick, please, may I know where you're joining from? Thank you for being here. Please, if you can hear me, let me get that reaction. Drop your favorite emoji. Keep that emoji coming. All right. We've talked about tandems and I introduced tandems to you. I told you how to sign up and everything that you need to know about the platforms and the kind of research opportunities that are available on tandems. You can get qualified or get invited to test website, test an app, basically lasting for 30 minutes to 1 hour, and you're going to be paid using gift card through your email. You're going to be receiving your incentive of gift card sent through your email, which you can send to me and I'll help you redeem it and convert those gift cards to cash. All right, so moving on, we are going to thank you so much. Thank you for that. Thank you for being here. All right, so here is a question from Coded. Best proxy. Okay, I told you that the best proxy, there's actually no see, every proxy has its ups and downs. It has its strength and weakness. So it's just about you discovering the one that works for you. Some of these best proxy are really expensive and it's going to be difficult for you as an individual to buy their IPs. But I'm going to recommend just two that I know are very good and reliable. And so the first one is peer proxy. P, that is private internet access. They also sell proxy. They sell stock 5 proxy and residential proxy. So you can actually buy your proxy from the peer proxy website. So the second one is ABC proxy, also very good. They give you proxy that you can use both on your phone and on your computer. And you also have the one that works only on your computer. So you can buy depending on your need or what you want to use the IP for. So these IPs, you can get them on their website and you can buy using cryptocurrency or using your credit card. So those are the two best proxies that I've known so far. So welcome back, guys, and thank you for your patience and thank you for being here. All right, so moving on, we are going to be. All right, so here is a question from Deborah. Please, what are the different platforms we can test apps and that pays fine? And how do we test apps? Do we need to use VPN? Yes, you need a VPN because most of these platforms are not supported in countries like Nigerians, Ghana, and all these African countries. There are a host of some that are supported in South Africa, but the best location to use is United Kingdom, US, or Canada. So these three locations work for most survey sites. So if you're looking to do higher surveys, which revolves around website app testing and participating in focus group discussion, so you need a VPN. And the VPN that I recommend is Mysterium VPN. That's the VPN that you can use and you're going to get maximum value for your money and your time, and it has a lot of features that make it very strong to pass anti-detection. All right, so you need a VPN, you need a UK number, and you need a PayPal account. But some of these are higher survey sites even without a PayPal, because they pay you using gift card like Amazon, Apple, and the rest. So you can get your incentive through gift card, and then we can help you sell the gift card, trade it, and redeem it into cash. All right, so Deborah, please, if I've answered your question, please like this video and give me that thumbs up. Let me be sure that your questions have been answered. Please, you can kindly acknowledge that in the comment section if I have addressed your question. All right, thank you, Coded, for thanking me. All right, so we are going to be moving on real quick. To the next platform. But before then, I have a question here that was sent from someone on my DM this morning. So this question, I noticed a lot of persons have been having this issue, especially when it comes to linking your PayPal account to your Gray. All right. Now, some persons have encountered error message when trying to link their PayPal. So here I have a question here from one Victoria. All right, so it says, okay, so when you try linking your PayPal to your Gray and you see this message or this error message, this account need a little help to link it, contact us and we can help with that, or you can link a different account. Now, this error message is very common on PayPal these days. Yeah, especially because their security system is trying so hard to, ensure that people who are signing up on PayPal are real human beings. So I usually tell my students that you should allow this for 24 hours or even 2 days, then come back and the error message will clear on its own so you can link your PayPal. But in some cases, this error message could persist for even a week and you keep seeing this error message and you're unable to link your bank account. So I'm going to be addressing that in this session. Now, what do you do when you encounter this problem on your PayPal? This account needs a little help to link it. Contact us and we can help with that. So by the time the first thing you do when you encounter this issue is to log out from your PayPal and then leave it for 2 or 3 days. Come back and try it and it's going to work. But in a situation where you have left the account for after 2 days and you notice that this error message keep blocking you from linking your account, now this is what you're going to do. You're going to click on contact us icon. So when you click on contact us icon, you're going to be redirected to chat with their customer support using the PayPal messaging. Now, but unfortunately, you're going to be talking with an AI assistant instead of talking with a human. Now, you know how AI assistant works. They only give you what they have been given. So they keep giving you frequently asked questions, and keep turning you to go and read their some of their information that have answered some of those questions, the frequently asked questions, and publications that address those some of those kind of problem. But to be honest with you, you are not going to find any article that addresses the problem of you not being able to link your bank account and having that error message that you should contact us. Now, you need to tell the AI assistant to forward your conversation to a real customer support agent, which is a human being, so that that person can talk to you directly. All right. So, a student of mine had this issue, the same issue this morning. And when he came to my DM, I told him what to do. I told him to message, to click on the contact us, and then chat with the AI assistant, and then request that the AI assistant should forward his message to a human customer support agent. Now, once you have prompted the AI assistant like this, it's definitely going to tell you that your message has been forwarded to their support team, and they are going to get back to you on that message box, and also through your email. So you need to look out for an email coming from a PayPal support agent. So the moment you get that email, you log in back to your PayPal and go back to the message center. When you get to the message center, the customer support agent has also dropped you the same email, the same message you got on your email on the message center. So you need to respond. Now, they can either help you in two ways. Either they verify Either they verify your phone number through that chat. They will ask you that they will send a code to your phone number, and then you need to send back the code to verify that yes, you are the owner of the account. All right. And in some cases, they will want to speak with you, they will want to call you. So if you're using a Fanitel, make sure that your UK number is not put on voicemail, because if your UK number is put on voicemail, any call that comes will be directed to voicemail, and you may miss the chance of speaking to the customer agent. Now, the reason why they want to call you is just to basically know that you are the owner of the account, ask you questions about your account, your name, your date of birth, and these are just security questions to help verify that you are the real owner of the account. And then you can tell them what you do with your account. You are a freelancer and you do surveys, and you're using your PayPal account to get your incentive. So once this has been done, they are going to remove and override that error message from their security system. Then they will tell you that you can now go ahead and link your account. So, but in a situation where you miss the call, they will drop a message that you should call them back. Calling them back means recharging your Fanitel or buying credit, and that is going to be a lot. So you can politely request that they should please call you by so time. And at that time, ensure that you have your phone at hand, because the customer support agent will call you and then have a conversation with you before they can help you to enable you link your account. So guys, this is how to override or overcome the issues of not being able to link your UK bank account to your PayPal. So if you have experienced this before, I hope that this answer will have also help you solve this problem, and you can be able to link your PayPal to your UK bank account. So you are free to ask questions, anything that confuses you about PayPal or any survey site at all, so that we can address that hands on. So we are going to be moving on to the next. All right, so I see a question here from. All right, so I see a question here from Deborah. Is Proton VPN good to use? Can it be compared to the one you talk about? Well, I think you should do your testing by yourself so that you know which one is better. I've already recommended that you use Mysterium, but if you want to use Proton, you're free to use it. I'm not stopping you. It's just that there may be some features that the Proton VPN does not have, that the Mysterium VPN have, especially in terms of giving you residential IPs that can bypass VPN detection on most of these survey sites. So you just do your thing and then find out which one is better for you. All right. So Deborah is saying, please, what are the different platforms we can test apps and that pays fine? All right. And how do we test apps? Do we need VPN? Yes, I think I've answered this question. You need VPN. And the first app that I've listed here today is tandems.io. You can sign up, create your account, and then start uh, earning money, testing website and app from Tandems. I have also made a video here on Cash Empire Revolution on how to do website and app testing. So you can refer back to that video and get hands-on insights and information on how to navigate your online survey journey, especially in terms of testing of websites and app. All right. Okay, so please, if I have your attention, do I have your attention? Please let me know in the comment section if you're still following. All right, guys, let me have your, if I have your attention, please drop in the comment section. Let me know where you're joining from. And if you have any questions or any issues that you would like us to talk about, please can you kindly drop that in the comment section. So we are going to be moving on to the next survey platform that we are going to be talking about today. All right, so the next platform that we are going to be reviewing today is user testing. Now, user testing is one of the oldest platforms that I have known since I started doing online surveys. Yeah, and they offer you opportunity to earn money completing short tasks, and you also get the opportunity to do higher surveys where you can schedule an appointment or join a live session and test websites and app for US or for UK companies or US companies. Now, the interesting thing about user testing is that signing up is pretty easy. But they have what we call the profile, the what we call the welcome survey or the practice study or practice test. Now, this practice test, you're going to do a practice test to tell them that you are able to test a website when you're being invited. And if peradventure you did not pass the practice test, they will give you another room for you to repeat it. So when you create your account, you fill your profile. Basically, their profiling is very easy and short, just about yourself, your age. And I said, when you're filling your profile on some of these sites, just maintain the age range of 25 to 30 for female, or 30 to 35 for male. And then you work in an IT and information communication technology company, you are into human resources, and you're married, you have kids. So they are looking for people who are decision makers in their household. All right, so now you also have to indicate what kind of device you own, you whether you have a laptop or you have a mobile phone, because they are going to be sending you studies that are relevant to the devices that you have. All right, now, after filling your profile, this one is going to be the first thing you do. Then you confirm your email. Once you sign up, you confirm your email, you fill your profile, then you're going to link your PayPal. They only pay you using your PayPal account. And every test you complete, you need to wait for 14 days for your payment to be sent to your PayPal. All right. Now, you need to make sure that when you're completing tests, you give it your best and you have a good internet connection, strong network before you do them, because if there are any issue with your test, you may not be paid for it. Now, some of their tests are around $1, $2, $3, $5, $8, or even $7. These are just the main small tasks that can take you 10 to 15 minutes to complete. All right, like I said, payment is every 14 days of completing the study, and it's sent to your PayPal. Now, when it comes to PayPal, it doesn't matter whether the PayPal is in your name or not. Now, the PayPal could be in anybody's name, but as long as that PayPal has not been used on their platform, you can successfully link it to your to your user testing account. And without your PayPal, they will not allow you to participate in their study. So linking your PayPal is part of completing your registration and creating your account. All right. So then the fourth thing you must do is to take the practice test. It usually takes a 7 minute to 15-minute practice test where you will share your screen and test a website or an app and do some basic tasks like, looking out where they will ask you to check for the nearest coffee shop in your location. So you just go to your Chrome browser and type it, and then you're able to find the nearest coffee shop. So these are just the kind of thing you must do. And then you have to wait for 5 to 7 days for them to review your application and your practice test. And once your practice test has been passed successfully, they will now start inviting you for project. Now, one interesting thing about user testing is that there's always study and surveys for you every single day. They keep inviting you to your email every day. And once there's a study, you'll get notified on your email to come and participate. And you can participate and do most of the studies just using your smartphone. Yes, except for a few that will require your computer, which you can now log in using your computer and then complete it on your computer. Or in most cases, you can try using your desktop mode on your computer and see if that will work for you, because it can work for some surveys and it may not work for others. So it depends on the dexterity of the study. All right. So here, this all you need to know about user testing. And they have screener questions that you must answer before you can qualify for their studies. And if you don't qualify based on your answers, of course, you're going to be screened out. So you need to pay attention to this study the project description, know what they are looking for, and make sure that your answers and your response align with what the researcher is looking for. So I'm going to be making a video for us on how to sign up on user testing, how to do all this, how to also complete and uh, how to carry out your practice test so that you get accepted and you pass the test even in your first time of participating, so that your account will be very, very lucrative and you keep getting surveys. All right, so for user testing, you don't need a phone number. They don't ask you for phone number, so you don't need a phone number for you to verify your account. So guys, that's all you need to know about user testing. And if you have tried user testing before, please let me know, what was your experience like? Have you earned from them before? And if this is your first time hearing about them, would you like to try it out? And I will encourage you to do so. Try user testing. It's very, very good for newbies, especially if you're just starting out. You can learn. That is where I started learning my app testing and website testing. Most of their studies think out loud. They also offer you think out loud, where you have to record your screen, navigate through a website, share what you're doing, navigate, and then move from one point to another and complete some certain tasks that will be assigned to you as a tester. So if you really want to learn website or app testing, I recommend you start with user testing, because that is where I actually started my testing journey from. And from them, I was able to advance to other higher surveys and higher platforms. So if you're following us and you are getting value, please like this live, and you can share the link of this live so that others can join and benefit from the value that we are sharing here. Now, the VPN that I've been using for my user testing account is Mysterion VPN, and it has been working for me. So you can get the VPN and use it. But if you have other VPNs that you're using, you can try it. I think their rate of detecting VPN is very slim. They hardly detect VPN. So guys, keep your questions coming and we are going to attend to them before we move on to the next platform that we are going to be reviewing today. Like I said, I'm going to be making some videos for us on how to sign up on some of this platform So we've talked about tandems.io, and then we've also talked about user testing. So I need you to test and create an account on this platform and start making money for yourself ASAP. All right, so here we have a question from Rutisami. Thank you for joining, Rutisami. I've been looking out to see you here. All right, so here, all right, so we have at Maths Made Easy. Okay, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Okay, so here is a question from Rutisami. What would make user testing permanently ban a participant? If they notice inconsistency with your location, probably today you logged in using UK as your location, and then another day you log in using Nigeria as a location, that is going to raise a security concern on their platform, and your account will be permanently banned. And also, if your IP got leaked, maybe your VPN is not strong and they keep detecting that you're using VPN, that may also make your account to get banned. Then one of the reason is if your answers are not consistent. If you did not pass their study, let's assume you did a study, all right, and then you qualify for the you applied for a study and you qualify for the study, all right. Now you already told them that you know how to do this, that you have experience with using a particular platform, and so you are now being asked to participate in the study. But after completing the main study, the researcher rated you very low or zero rating. That is already a problem. So with that, they will see that you are not eligible to use their platform or to test websites for their clients. So that will also make them to ban your account permanently without giving you any second chance. All right, so I've earned from them before. Thank you, True TV. You've earned from user testing before. Yes, they are very amazing website. And Solomon F. Young, thank you for joining. I appreciate your time here. All right, guys, keep your questions coming, and also do well to like this video and share it so that others can join and benefit from the value that we are sharing here. If you're getting value, keep the emoji coming. Drop your questions in the comment section. And if your questions have been attended to, please acknowledge in the comment section, and feel free to emphasize on any area that you need help with. All right, guys, keep your questions coming. We've talked about tandems.io, and we've also reviewed user testing. Like I said, user testing pays you using your PayPal account, and the PayPal must not be in the name associated with the account or even with the same email. So they pay to any PayPal that you link to your account, as long as that PayPal is in the same country or region of your account, which is United Kingdom. Their payment is usually in dollars, so they pay you in US dollar, not in pounds. All right, so we are going to be talking about that also. So just be patient and make sure you stay true to the end of this session. Thank you, Ruti Sami. All right, guys, keep your questions coming. Keep them coming. Ruti Sami, I see your questions, and I'm going to do that in the next few minutes.
You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need a big audience. You just need commitment, curiosity, and community. And that's exactly what Cash App Revolution gives you. A free monetization. You learn real ways to make money in life. From online surveys, payroll, business education, and digital tools that grow your world. We believe knowledge is currency. And when you apply that knowledge, you create your own digital wealth system. So whether you're here to learn, to earn, or to grow, you're in the right place. This isn't just a class. It's not just a community. It's a movement. A revolution towards a digital career. Remember this. Your journey starts the moment you decide to take action. Every claim, every survey, every small win is a step towards your empire. Stay consistent. Where your digital future begins. Welcome to Cash Empire Revolution, the movement redefining how people earn in the digital age. In a world where opportunities are shifting from physical to digital, only those who adapt fast will rise above the noise. Here, we don't chase trends. We build systems. We don't dream about freedom. We create it one digital skill at a time. This is the revolution where you learn how to turn your phone, your laptop, and your time into income-generating tools. At Cash Empire Revolution, we teach you how to leverage the digital economy, how online surveys, digital platforms, and proven systems that actually work. No hype, no shortcuts, just smart strategies, consistency, and the right mindset. Because the future belongs to those who understand the power of data, the influence of technology, and the possibilities of the digital world. The internet has created millionaires, freelancers, and
All right, guys, welcome back and thank you for still being here. So we are going to be moving really quick and talking about the last site that I have for us today. Someone is already asking question about user interview, and that is the site that we are going to be reviewing now. All right, so the question is, please, can you speak on user interview on how to get qualified for studies? Yes, user interview is an astounding platform. It's a platform that connects you to researchers and to projects that allows you share your opinion and earn money for yourself. Now, most of the studies on user interviews are studies where you have to schedule and attend live interview. All right. Uh, Creating account is free and is way easy. You go to userinterview.com, create an account using your email, your password, and you're done. Then you fill your profile. Their profiling is a bit lengthy because you need to fill your profile down to even at them requesting you to link your LinkedIn account. But I always say, please don't link your LinkedIn account because your LinkedIn account is not a UK LinkedIn account and it's going to affect your account. Now, once you sign up your account, once you create your account, you fill your profile. I've given you a lot of profiling that works. Human resources is one of them. You can use human resources on your profile. And it's also important that you can run multiple accounts of user interview on one device. You don't have problem because they don't track your device IP. So you can use different browsers to run multiple accounts at the same time. All right, so for you to participate on any study, you need to apply. And that is where a lot of persons miss it. So you have to apply, and this application means you answering the pre-qualifying question for that study. So these are screener questions, and the researchers use it to determine if you are eligible or the kind of person that they are looking for. And sometimes you getting qualified does not have any, there is no yardstick to say that when you apply for every project, you're going to qualify for all. No. So, and also, it also depends on how fast you are in applying when that project has been listed. So, I advise you to always check for studies all the time, from time to time. And please, only apply for studies that you are sure that you can do. The problem we have sometimes is that we just apply for studies, and even when we get invited, we cannot participate in those studies because we may not have the requirement or the idea on how to participate, on how to, complete some of these studies. So they basically invite you to test websites, to test app, or to even look at their products or their designs. Yeah, researchers are looking for you if you're into. So when you're creating your account, project yourself as someone who is a user of AI softwares like okay, you also use social medias, you use softwares for your role in your job role. And because you're going to be invited to test similar product like communication tool, business tool, AI tools, and the recruitment tools or sales softwares. All right. So now for you to qualify for studies, you need to apply on time. Yes. And then when you are applying, make sure you give detailed information about, like, you answer questions like someone who knows what they are talking about. So you can use AI to answer your screener questions. Then you can modify those answers to look more human. Yes, you stand a better chance of qualifying when you use AI to generate your screener answers. All right. Now, when you are applying, like I said, you apply on time, and then you use AI to generate your response and modify it to look more human. All right. Also ensure that you look out to know when you have been invited so that you won't be put in the wait list. Yes. If you don't respond to invite on time, you may also not be able to participate. Now, sometimes when they invite you for studies, you have enough time to do them. They'll always tell you how long you have to participate. It could be that maybe you've applied today and they invited you on Monday. So you have from Monday until maybe Friday of that same week to submit your response. But I advise you to participate on time, share your opinion. Some of these studies revolves around what we call the think out loud test, where you have to share your screen, navigate through a website, and think and speak your thoughts out loud while completing the instruction or the task or the test cycle that's been assigned to you. All right. So some studies can be done using your phone, some can be done using your computer. And how do you differentiate which one you can do on your phone and which one you can do on your computer? You always get that indicated on the project even before you apply. You'll be told the required device to participate. So ensure that if you're applying for study, that you have the requirement. And if you don't have, that at least you have someone who can sit in for you and help you participate if you don't have a computer. So to get qualified more, you need to answer your questions with intentionality. Don't just rush through answering your screener questions, and use AI to get your answers. That is going to help you get invited. All right. Now, if you notice that over time you have been on this platform, you have been applying for projects and you're not getting invited, I think you should create a new account. It could be that that account is already bad and you will not know. That account may already have been banned or have been deactivated, but you'll be applying and you will never get invited because your account is already bad. So create a new account and then make sure that your profile are good. You can refer back to the profiling video I did on Askable and use that profile for your user testing. These are higher survey platforms, and this profile that I've given you work, so maybe when you're creating your account and you're running multiple accounts, one account could be centered on finance. You are a finance manager. The other one could be human resource manager. Another one could be you are into information communication and technology. So these profiles, or you are into health. So this profile work on some of these are the kind of persons that they are looking for, and you are a manager in your role. All right, so that's that for user interview. Now, their payment is strictly only through gift card, and you have thousands of retailers of gift card to choose from. and also currencies of gift card to choose from. They basically pay you using US dollar, but you can also convert your gift card to pounds if you're using United Kingdom as your location. So when they send you your gift card, at the point of redeeming it, you can choose to redeem your gift card using pounds as your currency, which is even more which is even the rate is even more higher and more valuable than the dollar gift card. So your questions can you can bring your questions and let's talk about your experience. Rutisami, I hope I have been able to address your issues. Also, I need you to know that when you're signing up on user interview, you need a UK number to verify your number. They'll send code to your phone number, so you need a UK number, but it's basically one-time verification. So you can use free number to get the OTP and verify your phone number. And so you also need a VPN because this site is not available for people living outside the UK, US, and Canada. So if you're living outside any of this region, you need to use a VPN to create your account. All right, thank you, Rutisami. And please, guys, if you have questions, please do well to ask your questions relating to surveys, PayPal, or any issue that you're having. Now, before we round up, I need you to know that I have made some videos already that you're going to be seeing from the week that are coming. Today is Friday, and by Monday, you're going to be getting a lot of videos from me. I've also made a video on how you can get your UK number from another app other than Gray, like I promised you. So I'm going to be doing this video for 3 different apps. So the first one is going to be coming out next week, and you have to watch it so that you can get your UK number and use it to Yes, you can use temp number or SMS to me. Any of this one, you can use it to get free temporary UK number for your OTP and one-time OTP verification. So you're going to be learning how to get your UK bank account from a different app. And then I made a video on how you can send money from your PayPal to your UK bank account, and another video on how you can convert money from your Gray bank account to your Naira account, and how you can also send money from Gray using Gray P2P from one Gray user to another Gray user. So all this information will be rolling out in my channel by next week, and I need you to ensure that you watch them so that you keep learning and adding to what you've already know. All right, so that being said, we are going to be rounding up in the next 4 minutes. So please, you can keep your questions coming before the end of this session. Please do well to like this video and share it so that others can benefit from what we are doing here today. Please don't keep this information from your friends and your family. Share it so that they also could learn and get to know what they are not doing well on surveys and improve on what they already know. All right, so just a quick recap. So can I create a new PayPal account and link to the new UK bank account app you are introducing to us? Well, if you have not created a PayPal before with your name, then yes, you can create your PayPal and link your UK bank account. But if you've created PayPal multiple times and for some reasons your PayPal account have been banned, if you create with your name, they may still know you are the one and they will flag the account. So you really need to be intentional and you need to be strategic. But this same bank account, you can receive money directly using your bank account even without the Gray. All right, and their fee are minimum. They don't charge you when you send money from the UK bank account to your Naira account. They only charge you a little amount when you receive money into your bank account. So guys, that's what you need to know, and more information about this will be shared in the video. So I encourage that you have to, it's a must watch for anyone looking for another option other than Gray. All right, so but and one other thing is this: if you know that if you create your PayPal account, PayPal is always banning your account, I think you should use a different information, but a real information from someone you know, maybe your friend, your brother, your sister, or anybody that is around you. They can help you so that you can create the PayPal in their name and also create the UK bank account in their name. But you're going to be the one managing this account using your email. So that's one of the things you can do so that you don't get stuck if PayPal is not accepting you on their platform again. Probably they have blacklisted your name. And so another thing you could do is this: you can interchange your names on the PayPal website. Let's assume that you've created account using Blessing Anyora and your account has been banned. Now you can use Anyora Blessing, putting your first name first before your last name, and just doing that interswitch. That may not really make them trace that name to you. So you can as well be able to link that your new bank account to your PayPal, because of course that bank account is still bearing your name, even if the name placements are not exactly the same. But as long as your name are fully captured on those accounts as it is on your PayPal, you can successfully connect it to your PayPal. All right. So, like for instance, Ruti Sami, if you want to create another PayPal, and maybe you've been using Ruti Sami, you can now do Sami Ruti. And of course, you can be able to link that PayPal. That is just one of the tricks that I've been using, and it's working for me. All right. So we've talked about three websites that pays you to test websites and app. Oluwama Jennifer, thank you for joining. Please, where are you joining us from? I especially welcome you to this question and answer session with Coach Blessing. This is Cash Empire Revolution, and in this session, we've talked about three different platforms that pays you to participate in higher surveys, website testing, app testing, focus group, and think out loud test. All right, so now before we go, I want to talk mainly on focus group, because some persons may not understand what focus group are. So focus group is kind of online studies where you join a session to talk about a particular subject matter. Now, but this session is called focus group. Now, the focus is on a particular subject matter or topic, and there's going to be a group discussion like a panel. Everybody is going to join from their own house, from their home, to share their experience on this same topic. All right, so the last focus group I joined was to talk about my university experience and the course that I did. Did I have any regrets doing that course? And what do I want the university to do to improve the experience of other students? So we were about six persons who joined that session. Some persons join, everybody join using their computer, and then we have the moderator, who happens to be a university professor rather. He was the one that was interviewing us. So you can see how beautiful focus group is that you get to learn from other people's experience. So when they ask questions, the same questions is being asked to everybody. So if the question is, okay, please tell us how did you feel when you got your university application to study the course that you did? And was that the course you applied for? How did it feel, or how did that course affect your life now? If you're given the chance, will you have done something different? Now, when you are talking, you answer your own. The same question is being asked to Mr. A. So everybody is sharing their experience. Now, the purpose of this focus group is for the researcher to gather insight and experience from different persons at the same time, and then use this information to work on their project, or to make what we call research findings or research discussion. So that is focus group for you. Everybody is joining and talking at the same time, but different want different time at the same meeting. All right. So focus group is interesting because why? There's no rigorous exercise. You don't have to test website or test any app. You just talk, share your experience, answer questions. And if there's any question you are not comfortable answer, you can decline and say that this question is sensitive and you may not want to answer. It is normal. The researcher will understand and they don't pressure you. So you need to just ensure that before you join a focus group, you have done thorough research on the subject matter using AI. Like I always say, use ChatGPT, use AI to get insight about the subject matter. If the subject matter is about people who manage their finance, how you manage your finance, maybe the company wants to build or develop a finance app that allows you transfer money, convert between currencies. So now they are looking for people who are already doing this. They want to know the challenges that you're facing with the current app or the current service provider that you're using. And with this experience, they want to do something better. So now they invite you, and not the only person, other persons will come, and everybody is sharing their opinion, their insights. And it's very, very funny. Sometimes you get the chance to laugh. That is the beauty of focus group. Sometimes this focus group are done in live in the location or the region where the research is being conducted. You can go to the venue and then participate. Sometimes it is done virtual. So it depends on what the researcher wants and how they want to conduct their research. All right, guys. So that's all that we have to say about focus group. If you have questions, keep them coming in the comment section. And please like this video and share this live so that others can join and benefit from it. So this question, it says, can I use the same ID to open the UK bank account? Yes, you can use your ID as long as you've not used it to open an account on this platform before. You can use it to verify your KYC, and they'll definitely give you bank account. All right. So during the course of the video, I'm going to be sharing more insights and more important information, so that when you request for your bank account at the first instance, you're going to be granted. It's going to be successful, so that they don't reject your application. All right, guys. So please, we've talked about tandems.io, and I explained how tandems work, the kind of projects which are testing of website and app, and basically research project around testing. And then we talk about user testing. That one gives you small, small surveys. You can do surveys for $1, $2, $5. And then you can also do think out loud test, where you'll be given the chance to test a website, recording your screen and then thinking out loud while navigating through the website. And when you are done, you upload your results and you get paid after 14 days when your test has been approved. And then the last platform we talked about was uh, user interview, basically more of interviews. They also give you small, small studies like the Think Out Loud that pays you $5. I think the minimum project you can earn or do on user interview is $5. You can actually be invited for a study of $75, $35, $40, $50, and etc. So these are research projects, and they are higher surveys. So you get to join using your computer and then test a website, and you're getting paid from with gift card. All right, guys. So if you please ask your questions before I round up. I'll be rounding up in the next 4 minutes. So please, you're free to ask your questions. All right. So here is a question from Rutisami. And if you're asked in a survey platform or during your profiling, Which is your primary language? Of course, you should pick English. English is your primary language. But if they ask you how fluent, instead of you saying you are a native English speaker, no, say you are fluent. All right. So because you are, it's not you were not born as an English person, but it is your primary language. So you can say you are fluent in English instead of saying you are native, because there are different, and some sites pay attention to those kind of information. All right, guys. Please, we have just 2 minutes before we call it a day here. So your questions, you can keep them coming before we finally round up. And let me know in the comment section, which of these platforms are you going to be trying out? We talk about tandems.io, user testing, and user interview. So which of these platform will you be trying out? And I would like to get your comments in the comment section. Also, if you have had experience on this platform before, please let me know in the comment section.
Because the future belongs to those who understand the power of data, influence, technology, and the possibilities of the digital world. The internet has created millionaires, freelancers, and global brands from ordinary people just like you. All it takes is the right direction and courage to begin. You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need a big audience. You just need commitment, curiosity, and community. That's exactly what Cash App Revolution gives you. Everyone session you realize money is
All right, guys. Thank you for being part of today's session, and thank you for staying put even till this end. Ruti Sami, I really appreciate your consistency. And so Yusuf Hassan, thank you for being here. And so this is where we are going to call it a day here. Please, you can do well to revisit this video so that you can get more information in case there's any part of this session that you missed. You can watch this video again and get all the information. Drop your questions, your comments there, and I'll be happy to help you out. All right, so I'm going to be signing out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for being part of today's session, and do have a lovely weekend. Bye.